Hi, and welcome to our Facebook Live Come Crafting with Jill and Jez. I'm Jez.
And I'm Jill.
And we do a live crafting session on the first Saturday of every month in our Facebook group. So if you would like to join us live on our group, then pop over to Facebook and join us. Come Crafting with Jill and Jez. We have a theme every month, and this month our theme is our retiring favourites from the January to June mini catalogue. And for my project, I'm using this beautiful foil paper and quite a few dies from die sets that are going. So hope you enjoy it. There we go. Are we in? Yeah, so I shared these a few weeks ago, and I've done a video this morning on this one. I changed the colour to the lovely, so this is the Rococo Rose version, and then I made a Blushing Bride version. And then I've got, move those away, and then I've got these two cards that I also made out of the same sheet of the DSP, and I'm using some of my favorite dies as well. So as you can see, great minds think alike. Me and Jill do it all the time. And we don't confer.
No,
it just happens.
yeah.
That, and I was going to change that to a thinking of you as well, but I'm going to leave it as congratulations, because I want to send it to somebody anyway and say congratulations, and I don't want to send them a pink one. So I'm using that. I'm using the beautiful leaf die from the Perennial Petals, and I can't believe that this is retiring. I just adore this set.
Oh, that's wrong.
I might cry.
Just wrong that that's.
And
but the guy who designed it must be really miffed, because that was £1 million, what, 1 million sales, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was only been in one mini catalogue. Yeah,
it's very sad, and it's so beautiful. And then I'm going to use the hearts as well here, and I love these heart dies as well, but they're not moving out of my collection.
No.
And I'll be using that die there, and these are just so beautiful. So I have done some prep.
That's the DSP that comes in Sahara Sand as well. Yes, it is. Yeah, it comes in colours.
It is, and I'm going to use the Sahara Sand today as well. So we're making these, but in different colours. So we're going to make this one, because this one's quite quick, because I've done the prep. So to be frugal, I have die cut out the panels. So this is Blushing Bride, half a sheet of A4, cut in half, scored in half to make a C6 card. I work in inches, not centimeters, so it's like 5 7/8 down there. That's 8 1/4, score at 4 1/8. Then I cut my first mat. I cut it so that it is 1/4 inch thinner and shorter. So that makes it 3 7/8 by 5 5/8. And then I die cut that heart out the middle, so that, being frugal with the foiling. So this is the matching foiling that goes with it. You get Sahara Sand, Rococo Rose, and Blushing Bride. And then the little bit that was cut off the end, because I had a 6x6 sheet, courtesy of Jill, sent me I didn't have to buy it, she sent me it as a little present. So then I've just cut the XO, well, it's not XO, is it? It's X heart, X heart, X heart out of it. I'm going to trim it down. Then my top panel, again, is 1/4 inch shorter and thinner, and so this is 3 5/8 by 5 3/8, and then I just cut the heart out of that, so they can layer up. You won't notice that they're being cut out, and then these two will layer out to go on top, and we're going to have a little XOXO. So very Blue Peter in that I've done it
when I made
before.
it And
one I made earlier.
Anthony is saying, I wonder what the Nigezza Creates or the Paper Daisy Crafting $1 million sales stamp set would look like.
Well, we probably won't be able to see it because it'll take so long for it to happen.
Yeah, don't hold your breath. It's not going to be any time soon.
Absolutely not. You're about to have your stampiversary this month, aren't you?
Yes, I'm going to be 5 in a couple of days.
That's so exciting.
When am I on? Thursday. I shall be 5 years old.
Wow.
It's very exciting.
Right, and what I'm going to do, because I put a bit of the twine round it. So this twine, I'm not even sure if this is Blushing Bride, but I thought it went.
Yeah, I think it
there is Blushing Bride ribbon, but so I could in fact change this one up.
Is that from the snail pack?
Yes, it's the snail pack. So you get this and a white one together.
Yeah,
I mean, I used that one on the Rococo Rose, and I think that the ribbon would be too thick, so I'm going to use the twine again. So what I'm going to do is stick these down and then wrap the twine round before I stick it on there, you know what I mean. So always end up with one of the bits that you're supposed to cut out, always end up. So just gonna end up on there sticking to something. So I always keep, this was off that Many Messages, I think, so it won't stick to it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. The back
always have them sort of handy.
Stamps.
Yeah, and also I sometimes use, you know, with the dimensionals, when you peel them off, I keep them sort of handy for that as well. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my twine and then wrap it around this bit, so it's going over this heart, but then I'm going to stick that one on top. So I'm going to use a bit of, I've just realized I haven't got a bit of tape. I've got a bit of tape here. Yeah, so got a bit of tear and tape. I don't know where I've got a tape pen, but it's in the wrong place, you know, Stamp and Seal.
Yeah,
but it's over there and I daren't move because I'll just fall.
Yeah, my camera seems to be fine now. I've got no idea why.
No, I'm not blurry, am I?
No, you're fine.
Well, that's just weird, isn't it?
I know, it's very odd.
Pull these up. There we go. Oh, I'm on slight go slow. I had a big night out. I went out.
You can go out, but you can't go out.
I was proper out. Very nice evening.
Yeah.
Been about a year since I went out with those friends. We went out last time we had a lockdown relaxation. Right, so then I'm just sticking that on there. Oh, picked up a button. And then I just wrap it round. I like to go 3 times. Power of 3.
Yeah. Good design concept. 3. Always in groups of 3.
There we go. And then I'll just snip that off.
Oh, Anthony is saying, are you noticing that your tear and tape is 10,000 times more sticky this week with the warm, humid weather?
I hadn't really, to be fair.
I think the weather can affect.
So now I can now I can stick that down.
Oh, do you use Tombow for foil? I never use Tombow for foil.
Yeah. I pretty much use Tombow for everything.
Oh, I once sent somebody a card, and by the time it got there, it had fallen apart because I'd used wet glue to glue a panel to the foil.
Ah.
So I never use Tombow on stuff that's not porous anymore.
Well, I'm sure, because I do use Tombow for everything, I'm sure this one was stuck with Tombow.
Oh, it wouldn't have been Tombow. It was a long time ago, so it wouldn't have been Tombow I was using. It was some other PVA, but I don't risk it anymore. I use either Stampin' Seal or Tear and Tape or something like that.
Yeah. I do often wonder, and I think some of the things that I've made years and years and years ago, are they still standing up to the test of time? Then I need dimensionals. So I'm going to have to get up because I haven't got the dimensionals here. Treads really carefully. And I'm doing it, and I'm actually got like that much. Might need to get a new pack out because there, oh look, there's a bit there. Might just manage it.
Don't waste any of it.
No, I don't. Look, there's a tiny little bit there. We'll chuck that on. There we go. Keep those in my little drawer there for sticky bits. And then stick that on. I will cut a white panel to go on the inside, but I'll do that after. So this is a no stamping card.
Mine was nearly all stamping.
Yeah. So put that in the middle, and then I just thought to top it off, you could put a sentiment, but I just thought little XOXOXO and a little bit of Tombow, and then I did finish it off with a little bow. So I made this one slightly shorter than the other one. The other one sort of overlapped the heart, but this one, and then
pretty.
And then I just put a little bow. So just fed that underneath. She says. I'm actually forgot how I did it. I might have tied it proper, but there we go. I had forgot, so this way will do. So because I want my bow to go that way, I'm going to tie the knot that way, and then the bow should fit the other way. Don't know why I'm tying a bow live, because I fail.
Yeah, Mary
just like that.
Saying I can't do bows. Yeah, I have a love-hate relationship with bows.
I can sometimes just do them, and then other days
there's no telling,
and it doesn't help.
Usually on camera, can't do them. Not on camera, no problem at all.
There we go, managed. So there we go. And then I make them, and then I spend ages faffing until I get it exactly how I want it. There we go. So that is a little bow. I'll just
Lovely.
trim off them ends. How am I doing for time? Have I got time to do the other?
It's 47 minutes past 2.
Probably do it quickly.
Yeah.
So that's that one. Ta-da!
Lovely.
And this one, because this one's prepped. So on this one, I did it on white, but because I'm using the Sahara Sand, I decided to go for Very Vanilla. Thought it looked better. So this is the Sahara Sand foiling. So what I did with this one is, this one I just did a Rococo rose leaf and a white leaf, whereas I decided I'd get a foil leaf as well out of this one, and then I cut this little bit out there to do the behind bit. So being really, really frugal with it. So these are quite simply
sand colour. I like that.
It is lovely, isn't it?
Mm.
And I'm sending this to a male person, so I thought they'd probably appreciate it more than pink.
Mm.
Well, I know the person, so I think, you know what I mean? I know some men embrace the pink. Well, to be fair, you know, my son's, well, actually, I don't think my eldest son has got anything pink, but certainly my other son and Ed wear like pink shirts and things. Never gone down the gender stereotype road in my house.
No. Apparently, I was
and
reading
interestingly,
that it used to be the other way round. It used to be that blue was.
Yeah, I was just about to say, interestingly, when colours first came out, pink was for men, and blue was for women, because pink was a strong colour, and blue was calming. And I think it was Barbie or Disney, one or the other, that changed it. So it's only been changed in recent times. I used to teach that because I used to teach A-level sociology, and when we used to sort of talk about gender, and that's what I used to always say, and they were always really shocked. So my idea is to just stick them down.
So what have you got? So one Sahara Sand, one Very Vanilla, and one out of the foil?
Yes, that's what I've got. I decided to add a foil one to this one. I didn't originally. So this is my little glue pot that I don't use cocktail sticks like Jill. I use this instead. Those are quite big blobs. Never mind. So just stick that on, and then I use a bit of a dried baby wipe to just mop over. And then we just got a little bit of stamping. So just stick that over the top. Might need a new baby wipe. You just take them out of the packet, and then I just leave them to dry out. And I told Ed last year, I think it was, I went, baby wipes are going to stop being made because they're not biodegradable, and he uses baby wipes for everything. And I said, so perhaps you should stock up, otherwise you're going to miss them. So we have got, when people stocked up on loo roll, we stocked up on baby wipes. So I just leave that there with that block, and then I've got a little bit of Very Vanilla. I've got my Sahara Sand. I was going to do this before, but then I thought I'll show you how easy it is to.
And then you can adapt it to use on for my card as well.
Yeah. So just gonna stamp that down like so. Got the congratulations, and I'll do it all wrong now. I'm gonna have to stand up.
Yeah, it's difficult. Rubber. It'd be helpful if those were photopolymer, really, wouldn't it, to line them up?
There we go. Just illustrating that is.
Oh, you've gone a bit blurry now.
Quite easy. Oh, it's all gone. We're back.
Oh, you're a bit blurry on my phone.
I think that might be because I went up. I wonder if I put my hand up there. Will I get back in focus?
It's weird, isn't it?
I went really close to the.
Yeah, I think that's better. Oh, it was better. It's gone again.
So what I'm trying to do is getting it focused on my hand.
Yeah, that's what I kept trying to do, but it didn't work.
Don't know if I'm back in focus now or not.
Better now, but it did go again.
So I'm just going to die cut this. Because I don't fussy cut. I've got a die. I mean, I do fussy cut.
To fussy cut that though. I just think if you do want to buy a whole die set just to get that die.
Yeah.
It's very easy to just start fussy cut it. I just did round corners. You know, you didn't have to cut all the intricate little bits. The ends.
No. So that's that. I love my little mini die cutting machine.
Yeah, I do. Use it so.
I was saying the other day, I had a crafty date. My friend Andrea came, and she was using her mini. She said, "I bought me mini because I've not used it yet, so I bought it so I can use it." And
use mine.
So there it is. I could have moved it over a little bit better, but never mind. And then I've got my little bit there. This is cut to 3/4 of an inch so that I can use my because I thought the ends went very well with this.
Yeah.
And then I've got my little template to know where to. So that's going there like that. I want that about there. So I'll just trim that bit off. So now I know if I shove that right up to the end, that's going to be the right margin that I was going for.
Excellent.
Put that away because that's easy to get lost. Right, so now I was going to pop that up on dimensionals, but I'm not. I'm just going to stick it because we're running out of time, aren't we?
Got five minutes till 3 o'clock. I think that's perfect time.
Yeah, but for me to find some more dimensionals, I'd have to go in my drawer. I'd have to pull it. I need a new packet, you see.
I seem to add another packet of dimensionals onto every order. I worked out the other day, I've got about 6 packets. I don't need to. Every time I think, I might run out, I'll just buy some dimensionals.
Every order I put dimensionals on.
Yeah.
And I just think my craft room just eats them.
And I knew I needed to order either pearls or rhinestones. And I was being really lazy, and I thought, I'm sure it's pearls I need. I ordered pearls, and when I looked in my drawer, I've got about 6 packs of pearls and no rhinestones. So.
Yeah. I am getting a packet out because I do want to pop it up. There, I can have a full one on this desk and a full one on my filming desk, and then I'll be sorted. There we go. And that's that. This one doesn't need anything on the inside because it was thick, very vanilla, so it's fine. Yeah. And then just stick that over. So there we have. That's the 2 different
excellent
colours. I can't see where my other card has gone now. Oh, underneath this lot. There we go. And that's the two.
Yeah.
The
And
two
that foil, that foiled DSP is still available and it's half price.
It is. It's a bargain.
Yeah,
It's a bargain. It's
£7
beautiful.
instead of 14, and it's lovely. It's really.
And the foil is also
yeah,
available, isn't it?
yeah, it's really nice. The foil is
Right.
not 50% off. I don't think. I think it might be.
No, it's a bit discounted, but not
35% off. It's still cheaper.
Thank you for watching. Now, why don't you go? There's a link down below, and you can pop across and see what Jill has made during the live as well. And why don't you join us on our Facebook group next time? Okay, bye for now.
Bye.